afternoon and welcome to Midday Live from our news hub here at Adisawe in Kanda. I am Aisha Yakubu. These two educationists have admitted, although the revision of the KG to primary curriculum is a step in the right direction, it is important the country's education system takes advantage of technology. The two, Anis Haffar and Professor Reginald Ocansey, both stressed the need for assessment to see the extent to which the content has been covered. Here's a report by Wendy Laryea.
As global trends evolve, countries are burdened to quickly catch up to ensure their educational systems quickly adapt.
It is a step in the right direction in a sense that we've recognized all the various aspects of education that we have to hone in.
I think we are in the right direction with the current renovations, I would say, to the old curriculum.
For Anis Haffar, the educationist, there's need to focus on technology and digital influence.
Technological advancements are making it much easier, one, to learn. They are making it much easier to teach, and they are making it much easier to learn skills, So the most important thing now is how we begin to incorporate technology into the way we do things.
He explained three key elements that remain a challenge for every educational system in the world.
What can you do with the skills that you've been able to acquire at all the way through university or even secondary education that will help you to produce something? That's number one. And the second is this: what is the service that one can provide to make someone's life a bit easier, And the last one being, what are the solutions to a societal problem, considering all the education that we're getting?
A head of department at the University of Ghana School of Education and Leadership, Professor Reginald Ocansey, noted curriculum is dynamic, calling for regular reviews.
Teachers, administrators, to make sure that curriculum is revised as often as possible. In fact, if we can monitor on daily basis how students work their way through the various objectives, at the end of the term, we will be able to have some narrative of students' interaction with the content. And teachers will also be able to know how well they have done in the introduction and engagement of students with the content. If we don't do so, then we're going to wait for another 20 years before we come up with a revision of a curriculum, which is not good.
He touched on best ways of implementing the curriculum.
Whether the content equates the available time for instruction is another matter. So we can have a very good written curriculum, but if the content outweighs the time, we are not going to be yielding the benefits the curriculum is built for. Teachers will be teaching and they will not be able to finish the syllabus before the end of the school year. And so students will be half-baked before they go in for the final exams.
They both underscored the need for teachers to be properly trained, among other things, to make implementation a success.
For those who are being trained now to carry on these curriculum renovations that we're talking about, where the student teachers are taught at the school sites, is very, very important. We tend to train teachers in the lecture halls, but that's not enough. If you want to look at what we call pedagogy, the ability to get into someone else, the ability to understand the environment in which young people work, the ability to be able to develop teaching and learning materials and look at your own situation and assess what it is. These things are not done in lecture halls. They have to be done at school sites.
With a new B.Ed, Bachelor of Education in Basic Education. Now, this is the content for the basic schools is the specialty content that teachers in training will have to learn. So student teachers in the colleges of education should be very familiar and be able to execute the content when they come out.